Hello everyone, PallyTime here with tgnWorldOfWarcraft. In today's video I'm going to show you one of my most favorite glitches, and I'm very hesitant to actually show you guys because if this gets fixed I'm going to be a very sad panda. It's basically a nostalgia kick to anyone who's been playing World of Warcraft for a long time, so I hope you guys enjoy this. But one thing you're going to need to make this glitch a lot easier is a mount that will work underwater. A flying mount, more specifically, that'll work underwater. For example, my Volcanic Drake will not work underwater. Let's see what else. My Proto Drakes from Wrath of the Lich King will not work underwater. You need basically a griffin. One of the griffins should work. Doesn't matter which one. If you're a horde, I'm assuming your starting flying mounts would work as well. And for this video, I'm going to be using my Winged Guardian. But wait, there is the entrance to Skullomance. I believe that's Skullomance. Yes, Skullomance. And we are looking for this tower here that's protruding out of the back of the mountain. Let's fly down to that. You want to perch on this ledge and run your character in as far as you can. Angle him to the left and summon your mount in general. It doesn't have to be a flying mount. The goal is to jump and move forward at the same time when the cast of your mount is about done. So here we go. Summoning my mount, and right when it's about finished you jump and move forward, and you're trying to get through this wall and land on a ledge that is just a little bit to the left. And the idea is that the mount pushes you through and then you jump, and there you go. I actually did it while I was talking. It can take some time and it can take some practice, so don't be too discouraged. You want to move to the left of this ledge on the inside, mount up and fly into that hole of nothing. And then we are actually going to open our map and aim for the bridge that you use to get into Skullomance normally if you were on a ground mount. You fly under the bridge and you're going to hit a wall of water. This is why you need a mount that will not kick you off if it gets wet, like most of these stubborn flying mounts will. So like I said, a griffin, or I'm assuming the default horde mount would be just fine. So now we're going to use our minimap at the top right, kind of navigate around this lagoon that surrounds Skullomance. And we are going to head for Stratholme. So we're at Stratholme now, and as you can see I'm trying to fly straight up and it's not letting me. You can't actually enter Stratholme from the bottom. You have to fly around to these mountains, fly up, and these mountains are actually in the next zone, which is Ghostlands. So you're actually on the Ghostlands map right now, and you just want to keep flying up and around until you pop out the other side. And once that happens, circle around some more. And you want to come to the back side of this mountain, and you should be able to fly in from over here. You have to walk on the ground a little bit to get under the bubble. But we are in an uninstanced version of Stratholme. This is really cool if you've been playing the game for as long as I have. Stratholme was one of the harder dungeons of pre-BC, as I'm meant to believe it used to be a raid, but that was a little bit before my time. There's just a few things I want to show you in here. Obviously it's the dungeon without any mobs in it. You get to see all of these cool structures and everything without some crazy fog effects going on. But there is a church somewhere, if I can remember how to get to it. With, well, for instance, this door is not a gate or anything. Let me see if I can find the, it's called a Doodad Small Portcullis 7. So, a lot of the things have been labeled from when they were adding these items into the game, but they were never given an official name. This just happens to be Doodad Portcullis 6, the one I just opened. And here's the church. You have your Doodad General Church pew. I just find this so interesting. a lot of items placed that they took the time to name and highlight, but it's in a place that you would never see. It's weird. You can still fly. A little, I guess. Okay, I guess you can't fly. I lied. I lied right to your face. Let's see if I remember my way around here. This is the part that I think's particularly cool. I need to go back where I was. There is a untextured and just floating Naxxramas inside of here. I guess the original plan was to add the Nax raid inside of Stratholme, and they kind of put the placeholder here and then decided to move it outside of Stratholme. And then, you know, of course, later on, moving it to Northrend at the beginning of Wrath of the Lich King. The interesting thing is if you walk through this portal, like I said, there's going to be Naxxramas just kind of floating in the sky. But the interesting thing is they didn't bother adding a skybox in there either. So you can just fly up as high as you want. There it is. As you can see, fully untextured. And if you get under it, onto this pedestal thing, which would presumably teleport you up there, you can fly right through the untextured version and fly as high as your heart's content. So, I think that's where I'm going to end my video today. I really enjoyed this glitch. I hope you guys did too. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment to let you know, or to let me know. You don't need to let yourselves know anything. You already know what you think. But hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment to let me know what you think. I plan on starting a series where I kind of show you guys more of the world of World of Warcraft. Show you some of the hidden Easter eggs and tributes and things like that. So if you would like to see that, please let me know that in the comments as well. This has been Pallytime with TGN, and thank you all for watching.